What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Laser. Today I'm going to give you a quick update on my 1979 Pace Car. Also, we found another barn find. We traveled up north to Washington and we struck a deal and we brought it home. So let's get it. One of you guys reached out to me on Instagram recently and told me that you had an uncle that had a car that's been sitting in a barn and asked me if I'd be interested in it. And so I was like, yeah. Because I got a sickness. I want more cars. I don't know why, and none of them run. I have like one car that runs, guys. I took the next day off of work. I went to U-Haul, picked up a car trailer, and took off in the morning to go check this thing out. Pulled up on the property, and the barn door was already open. You couldn't see what was inside, so of course I was like super giddy. We go inside the barn, and there it is. A 1979 Pace Car. Another one. Now I have two. Not one, but two. So it's not running and it barely rolls. So this guy and his brother, where the car is at, it's sitting on a quarry and the car is not able to move. So they went and got one of their tractors. We hooked it up and we pulled this thing out backwards. It took a little while because it was kind of crammed way back in the barn. And it took a minute to get this thing out, but we finally pull it out into the gravel, turn it around, and we put this thing up on a trailer. We had a little bit difficult to get it up on a trailer because it rolled back, but then when we tried to roll it forward, it wouldn't roll forward. So it didn't want to go up on the trailer. But we eventually got it up there. We brought it home and have it sitting in the driveway, and now it looks like a hunk of junk. Just joking, it's beautiful. This thing is a little bit different than mine because it's a 4-cylinder turbo, but holy crap, guys, this thing is mint. Well, like mint to me because I'm used to, you know what I'm used to. You look at my car. The Recaro seats are beautiful, and this thing's been sitting under cover, not a lot of rust, beautiful car, all original tires, original motor, original transmission, original dash, original everything. It's missing one tire though. You guys are not gonna like this. Maybe, but I'm playing with the idea of using this one, as in this one I mean the one that we just picked up, as a donor car and taking all the interior out of it and putting it in mine. It has the dash, which I'm missing out of this car, so that would be huge for me. Dude, it has everything. So we pulled the motor apart, we pulled the heads off, and I thought all I was gonna have to do was put some sweet racing heads on this and we're gonna go burn some cookies in the parking lot. Well, I took the heads off and the jacket water ports on this thing are completely clogged with rust and some green goo. But we have plenty of fab work and panel work. We got a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do. I tell you, there's a lot of work to do. So when we got this car, we ripped all the interior out of it, and we found some pretty gnarly holes in the floor pan. And you know, to go fast when we're doing 100 miles an hour down the freeway, drag strip, it's gonna be a little bit unsafe and a little sketchy. So we're gonna have to replace these floor pans. Late model restoration carries all the floor pans for the Fox body. And so what they did, they sent us over some floor pans for this car and subframe connectors. So we already got one of the floor pans replaced. It's the driver's side. We have it in. I have the entire thing seam welded. In the next couple of days, I'm gonna be working on the passenger side. We're gonna get that knocked out hopefully this week. Playing with the idea of tubing the front end and just cutting off the front end and tubing the whole thing. Playing with the idea of putting a roll cage in here. Playing with the idea of doing like a tube K member. This is all like budget permitting. Hopefully this goes viral and YouTube pays me a bunch of money and then I can do it. So like and subscribe if you guys want to help me out. I'm also thinking about putting an 8.8 rear end in the back of this thing so I can get posi. Playing with the idea of going from 4-lug to 5-lug. Maybe this can just be a badass drag car. Well, not like super badass because it's probably not going to be as fast as like the badass ones, but it'll be kind of sort of badass. So the roof on the Pace Car, it's seen better days. It has pinholes all around the sunroof. And because it's part of the original paint, an exterior, I'm not going to address it. I'm just going to leave it so I can never ride this thing in the rain or I can, but we're gonna get a little bit wet. Just because if I were to fix those holes, then I gotta blend in with paint, and for some reason, I just wanna keep this thing 100% original on the outside. So that's the update. That's the new car that I got. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.